Nah, that's not me. Act like a waste man, that's not me. Sex any girl, nah, that's not me. Lips any girl, nah, that's not me. Yeah, I used to wear Gucci, I put it all in the bin, cause that's not me. True, I used to look like you, but dressing like a mess, nah, that's not me. Nah, that's not me. Act like a waste man, that's not me. Sex any girl, nah, that's not me. Lips any girl, nah, that's not me. Yeah, I used to wear Gucci, I put
What are we doing? So, obviously, yeah, the name's changed, but there's still, everything will be the same as how it was. That didn't really sound very good, it sounded a bit awkward, but hey. So yeah, obviously Jet the Nutritionist, that's the new name, new title that I'm going with. Simply because, well, nutrition's always been my forte. It's always been something I've taken more pride in, and been a lot more serious about. Because obviously nutrition is like 70% of any sort of workout base or anything, and it's every day. You know, it's every day. Everybody eats food. Everyone, you know, nutrition is everything. Dogs eat food. You know, cats eat food. Everything eats food. You know, llamas eat food. Do you know what I mean? Everyone eats food. So that's why it's extremely important that you know exactly what's going in and out of your body. Because if you know what's going in and you know what food does, you're a bit more wise on your choices. I mean, what I'm saying is, you know, it's just nice to know what's in your food. I'm not saying, hey, you know, you've got to eat more of that. You've got to eat more rhubarb. You've got to eat more custard, you know. I'm not saying that type of thing. I'm just giving you a bit of advice, you know, and hey, it's best to have a little bit of advice, I think. And then, obviously, you make your own choice. That's how the world works. That's how it's always worked, and it's how it will continue to work. But anyway, vitamin A. Did you know that it's actually been proven to support overall bodily functions? So it's been known to have, say, anti-collagen as well. So vitamin A was discovered to reduce, obviously, blood clots and to help prevent diseases as well. So vitamin A is said to help with the following, and help to dilate your blood vessels as well. So this means that the heart will receive more blood, and it will in turn make it feel more healthy. And in fact, it will be more healthy because of what more blood's getting through it. So, what else do we know about it? Well, vitamin A has been linked to anti-aging solutions, like I was saying before. So anti-collagen. So that's wicked. You know, there's one thing you bet you didn't know about it, unless you buy like say moisturisers and that says like vitamin A or vitamin A moisturiser. I've never actually seen a vitamin A moisturiser, but hey, you know, I'm sure they're out there. So yeah, many doctors believe that this will be a helpful vitamin to help stabilize a person's development and maturity as well. And in fact, the German doctors, I don't know why I said the German, but yeah, anyway, German doctors have actually called vitamin A the anti-collagen one. That's what I was on about before. So yeah, this is where it links in. And basically, they found that it promotes a healthy blood flow into the body. And also, according to the findings that they've gotten, vitamin A will present, and you know, it will help you to look younger, because obviously everything's dilated in your face as well. So the blood and everything is also dilated. So vitamin A is linked to promoting hemoglobin as well, since aging has an unknown effect on the body. So what it says, an unknown effect, is basically everyone ages eventually. Just some people age faster than others. And this could be things down to smoking, drinking, you know, things like that could make you age a lot more than somebody who doesn't do them things. Like me, some people think I'm only about 16, 17. I'm actually 20 years old, you know what I mean? So I'd get ID'd all the time, and that's absolutely brilliant, because, you know, it makes you feel good about yourself in a way. Yeah, fair enough, you look like a bit of a douche having to bring you, you know, oh, well, I've got my driving licence here, you know, but that's just the way things are. And that's a very good case of what that is. So also, we've got some other things about it as well, such as hemoglobin is actually a potential solution to solving disease-related hemoglobin. So our hemoglobin structure contains oxygen for an extended time, so which means that your oxygen levels will flow smoothly, and obviously it flows through, you know, it'll flow smoothly through your body. I'm just gonna have a quick sip of tea. Do you know what? I've left the tea bag in it. I'm not even joking. I was wondering why it was a bit strong. Yeah. That's it. That's that bad boy. That's quite bad. Right, I'll just put you there. Right, so where was I? Yeah, vitamin E has been linked to reduce risks of disease. So that's things such as bad hemoglobin in your body as well. It also will help with your cavities as well. So that's also your teeth. So it can help with all sorts of things, you know. These are just little things that's happening and helping with right this second, you know. So it will make you feel and look a lot more youthful. So like I was saying before about the driver's license and the passport, that's exactly what that is. So sometimes as we grow older, the blood that forms in our systems, it slows vitamin E. But obviously vitamin E, the more that you can get, works to, you know, obviously upscale the youth of your body as well. So, but obviously don't get too much vitamin E, because it can be linked with risks of anemia, and we don't want that, because obviously anemia is going to make you like fatigued all the time, and that also can link in with low blood sugar, which obviously you need more iron in your body to obviously combat that and balance that out, and that's really not very good, let's be honest, you know. So too much vitamin E obviously can lead to things such as anemia, and that is really, really bad, so we don't want that. Also, vitamin E has been known to purify your blood supply as well. So it makes, obviously because you feel and look a lot youthful, the blood that's flowing around your body, your face, everywhere, is also a lot more, you know, pure. That's not to say somebody's a muggle if they're not getting enough, because that's not the right thing, you know. But that's just the way that goes, you know, as simple as that. So as we grow older, our body experiences changes, you know. We all know about, you know, puberty and everything like that. We've all had the talk, you know. And also aging plaque as well. So what is aging plaque? Well, we're going to get into that now. So these plaques, when built up, will cause wrinkling. So that's, you know, say a Shar-Pei, for example. You know, I've got two Shar-Peis. They've got wrinkles, you know. You think of somebody like Gordon Ramsay, wrinkles, you know. Things like that, you know. You think of your granny, if she's got, you know, she's got sagging skin. That's what it's known as. Don't take that the wrong way. But yeah, that's sort of wrinkling, you know. So also, these are signs of aging, you know. Unfortunately, we can't escape it. It's going to happen eventually. But for some people, it kind of doesn't, you know. And you think to yourself, well, come on, you know. I never want to get old, but unfortunately, it's one of them things. So you might as well prolong it. You might as well prolong looking what you are in terms of age. So, also, vitamin E can work to maintain your metabolism. So your metabolism is what basically your metabolism is what food's digested with. So if you've got a fast metabolism, your food will digest a lot quicker. Slow metabolism, it can make it hard to lose weight, for example, if you've got a slow metabolism in terms of a fast one. So also, to, you know, switch that around, if you've got a very fast metabolism, it can be hard to put weight on in certain times. So also potentially keeping away fatty acids as well, which is saturated. And also if you get enough vitamin E in your body, it's going to help to metabolize all these fatty acids as well. So vitamin E's got a lot more going for it than what, you know, it's underrated. All vitamins are underrated, and not many people know what they are. Unless you're, say, a nutritionist, unless you're a dietitian, or, you know, somebody who works in a gym or something like that, you don't really come across it on a daily basis, so you don't learn about it. And I think this should be changed in schools. I think it should be changed a lot. They should learn about stuff like this, you know, in school. I was never taught anything about vitamins or anything, and I was wondering why, you know. I was looking down, I was thinking, hold on a minute, how come I'm fat, you know? You know, I didn't really know anything about that. I mean, I even took a food tech course to see if I could learn about nutrition to change my body. Do you know what I mean? It's bad. And I don't know what it's like in any other country, but I'd hate to think it's the same, you know. So, also there's hydrocarbons, and there's also peroxides, which are aging toxins. So it helps to, you know, sort of sort them out as well, vitamin E. So at times saturated fat will join with vitamin E to slow aging. So yes, saturated fat, believe it or not, if you get a good amount of it, can help to work hand in hand with vitamin E, and it will stop you from aging as fast as you do. So here's a good one. There's a fact I bet you didn't know. And if you did, then you're doing something right, because not a lot of people do know that. So with a degree of, we need a degree of fatty acids. Yep, when the fatty acids build up, it creates an element that promotes the vitamin E, which helps to control blood fats, keeping the body at bay, keeping fats at bay as well. So you're not putting too much fat on, or vice versa, you're not like taking too much off. Blood fat is also linked to aging. Therefore, we can say that vitamin A has much to offer. Because if you think about it, vitamin A, obviously what's just saying there about there being too much, blood fat. Too much blood fat promotes aging. So if you sort of get enough vitamin A and enough saturated fat, it can help to bind together and help to stop you from aging as much. It helps to keep it at bay and control it. So that's wicked, isn't it? So that's a little bit more advanced to what I was just saying a second ago. So that's what we've learned so far. Vitamin A has got a lot going for it. That's absolutely wicked, isn't it? So, yet, it's not all good crack. So, don't just be thinking, right, I'm going to rub moisturiser all over my face, I'm going to eat loads and loads of this. There's a bit more to it than that. Obviously, too much of anything can make you sick, and vice versa. Having too much bad stuff is obviously going to make you sick as well. So vitamin A has a side effect that could cause harm. Experts have basically told, or they've stated that the ability to support vitamin A offers, it offers them reduced signs of, the reducing of the alignments of the muscles as well. So getting too much of this, again with the anemia, it's not very good. Not very good at all. Because obviously, if you're getting too much of it, it's not only like weakening the muscles as such, but it's also taking the alignment out of it. So it's like the structure. So, too much vitamin A has got a downfall, as much as not getting enough, But a lot of things go hand in hand and can be combined, Like caffeine and sugar, for example. When they bind together, they reduce vitamin B. So that's the type of thing that we're on about. Things can combine and do all sorts of havoc and cause all sorts of havoc to your body, and that's not good at all. So obviously we don't want too much vitamin A. A daily, according to experts, can reduce things like it can lead to arthritis as well. So it's good. It's good because it's actually it's helping to reduce the symptoms of arthritis as well. Getting enough vitamin A, but it's getting enough. It's getting a fine balance. It's the same with any vitamin. If you get a fine balance, if you get too much vitamin A, it can cause osteoporosis. Which is like the thinning of the bones. We don't want that, and that's why I'm telling you guys exactly what's in what, because that's exactly what we want. So not only that, but vitamin A has been shown to reduce leg cramp. And I do get a lot of leg cramp, especially when I go running. Went running on Friday and my calves were, they were killing. But that's just something that happens, If you don't stretch out properly, it can happen. But it could be vitamin E as well, So you've got to review all the avenues. If you do one thing, it's not right, then you try something else. So it's trial and error. But when you do finally realise what it is that's doing things, it's brilliant, And to think that a vitamin could be part of that, it's always overlooked and it's overrated. So vitamin A has been known to, obviously, like I say, reduce leg cramps. In fact, studies have even, they've been conducted and by qualifying doctors who have tested the patients, that complaint of cramp. The doctors have recommended vitamin A to them, and during the particular study, the patients who, increased vitamin E have also reported that there was no more cramping in the legs, which is brilliant, and it just shows that that's exactly what it should be. That's exactly how it should be, and you guys need to know that. That's what this is here for. To help you guys understand what food is and understand nutrition. And like I say, if you just want to learn something new about food every day, I just want to, you just stumbled across and you think, I'm a bit interested in this, Are you going to do something about nutrition? This is the basics, and this is what is in everything. Do you know what I mean? You'd be surprised the amount of foods that vitamin A is in. So, also, we do find it in certain foods as well. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find the foods anywhere in terms of to talk about them. But I will be including a list at the end of this video, which will be obviously, it's gonna be labeling every single food that vitamin A is in. So if you take a look at that, obviously you can pause the video, have a look at that, because that's exactly what it's there for. But in terms of getting it written down, I haven't been able to do that because I want to be sure on everything that I'm saying. That's one thing about it, and it's totally slipped my mind. All the foods I would say I should know this, but we all make mistakes. So yeah, I will be leaving it at the end of the video to obviously discuss what different foods it's in. So yeah, this is my first video back for about a month or like 5 weeks, and it's been a good video. I do like doing them. I'm a little bit rusty. I know I shouldn't be. Should be a lot better than what I am, but I just had a rocky few weeks. Getting everything together, getting things sorted, and obviously with the name change as well. But yeah, obviously we've got vitamin K next week, and what we've learned today about vitamin E is obviously that, for one, it combined with saturated fat, but don't be eating too much saturated fat. Between 16 to 18 grams is known to be the best, or between 16 to 20 grams. So between 16 to 20 grams of saturated fat should be good, but that's not for everybody. Yeah. So if you're told a little bit different by, say, GP, or you're told a little bit different by, say, dietitian, that could be because your body reacts differently to fats. It's the same with carbohydrates as well. Some people don't react well with loads of carbs. Some people do. So it's all about getting the fine balance. But without further ado, I'm going to drink the rest of my tea. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, or morning, or whatever time it is when you're watching this. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Cheers.
Maybe we're perfect strangers. Maybe it's not forever. Maybe the night will change us.